Bam! What is up with the squad? It's your favorite on team with Uncle Tennessee's in the building with Coach Coleman. Miracle Rider for you in the building. I see this guy in the building. You owe it to him off the top. It's a Big Wrench birthday. Darnell Baylor.
Big Wrench.
Birthday, big dog. Happy birthday, big dog. Let's get it in. Let's get it in.
Here we go. This is for Darnell D. Baylor. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Say happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you.
Big Wrench, big dog, Darnell Baylor. What's going on? What's going on? Happy birthday, happy birthday. Turn me up, big dog.
Uh-oh, Kia. You all right?
I can't hear. What happened? What the hell? Who can't hear? What's going on?
Kia can't hear.
I'm hearing him. He hearing me. Y'all hear me. Oh, it's just you, Kia? Okay. All right, let me check. The Warriors. Come on, man. It look like just come on home, man. Just go home.
Look.
Emily, what's happening?
Yeah, lay your head on my shoulder.
Come on.
I gotta hit it. Emily. I didn't do it in a long time. I had to hit it.
And 1, 2. It's looking like 1, 2, 3.
Emily, Kia, you ain't hit the button. Kia High Life, you ain't hit the sound button. That happens.
Y'all run them lights up. Y'all run them lights up coming in the door. Run them lights up coming in the door. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Russell, I only bring the facts to the chat on the Instagram. And Nasty, what's happening? Appreciate y'all rocking with us. Let's go. I mean, so let's just jump into it, Coach. Let's just jump into it. We got. I wanted to talk about the rookies that are coming into the league right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The rookies that came into the league last year. What should we expect? What are they going to do? I was reading an article about what to expect from them in the encore. And I want to know what y'all think about them. Because are they going to have that with like in college what they had like the sophomore slip? Jimmy is a certified Robin.
Okay. I mean, who you want to start with?
Well, I mean, let's start with I'm looking at the article, so let's start where they started. Let's start with Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark. Let's start with Caitlin Clark. And they think with Caitlin is they say Caitlin got more weapons.
So here's the thing with Caitlin. I think there's a lot more going there. So there will be a little bit less touches for her because you got to spread the wealth, you got to spread the ball to keep people happy. Here's always the concern, and I think the obvious in the room, offensive player, but she's not a rookie that makes a team better. You have to have players that already know how to play around her. And then we're still seeing, some lack of maturity. You got technical fouls in the preseason. So maturity, court vision, it's still sensitive to the physicality. I still see that. So shooting, yes, that's there. We'll never deny that. Assist in I will call in full court in transition, yes. Half court assist, not so much. And then can you just play 1/3 of some defense? So now we got film. I don't know how easy, to get those shots off and where it's going there. So I think that, right now we'll see. Let's see if she expanded the bag, but in my vision, she's limited what she does because her go to is shooting.
Well,
Is the shooting. So that's all I have on that rookie. I think she will be consistent, but also you have other talent on the team that you got to spread the wealth. You got to keep people happy if you're a smart coach. And so if you want to retain talent, you got to show respect to the talent if you want to keep them around. So it'll be interesting to see how they balance that act.
So yeah, I mean, I think when we looking at okay, you say you didn't see any new skills from Clark. This isn't necessarily just about Caitlin Clark. This is about the weapons that they put around Caitlin. Okay, so she's coming off a Rookie of the Year. She won a Rookie of the Year. They put DeWanna Bonner there. They feel like Indiana loaded up. They got DeWanna Bonner there. They got Natasha Howard there. They got CeCe as the favorite to win the MVP as far as ESPN bet goes. Is there enough around her, right? And okay, so you got 6 women, Sophie Cunningham there too, right? Is there enough around her for them to make a push? I told y'all I got them losing in the semifinals.
Right.
And do y'all can she be the MVP this year?
I mean, that's what the narrative want to push, but it's possible. But I just see too many people familiar, and her moves are predictable, and we'll see.
Well, yeah, I want to just say strictly basketball. Do you feel like, so we've seen her? Do y'all feel like she's gotten bigger, strong enough to really be able to push back, to bang?
I haven't seen any separation of anything that says she's making a separation there to go to the next level. If you want me to be honest, was basketball wise,
for sure.
Not yet. I have just a few games in preseason, right? So you don't want to label somebody or put a brand on them that they haven't even played yet. But I haven't seen any significant growth within that preseason to say, yeah, she can take that to the next level. She'll earn that.
So I see a couple comments in the chat that I think are interesting, right? I agree. She definitely does look like she put some muscle on her upper body. Definitely there. Kelsey Mitchell, I don't think she's giving up too many shots. I just don't, Vito. I agree. So, and then, so Darnell, you didn't feel like she was at the top of the scouting report last year? Did y'all still feel like it was like AB at the top of the scouting report last year? Who was at the top of the scouting report last year? Was it Kelsey? Who was it? Who was it?
I mean, I think that's a great point. I mean, I think you take away Kelsey, you take away the post play, AB. I think you did see a lot of pinching down in the paint, and AB is a good passer out of the paint, and so just taking away the passing lanes and catching the shoot. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you watched it closely, they took away a lot of possible points from passing out of the paint and limited AB's touches. I mean, AB is an important factor. What opens up your jump shot, whether people like to admit it or not, is that you have an effective post player that demands the attention of the defense.
So, in looking at what they're saying here, it seems like what they're saying is that if you get Caitlin to the biggest stage, they say she shines on the biggest stages. So it sounds like they feel like the people that they put around her are good enough to get her to the playoffs, and then she can go off in the playoffs. Not that she won't contribute over the season, but they put some vets there that she can lean on to be able to get to. I guess I got them losing in the semifinals. I don't know that I have her winning the MVP though.
Right.
I'll be honest. I'm not gonna say I don't. I don't know if I don't have her winning the MVP. I don't.
I don't see it. I really don't. I'm not even trying. I can't. I just don't see how that's.
Okay, so let's talk Angel Reese. Okay, let's see. I think at times she wasn't at first. The focus on the post more early on. Got it. Okay. Once they made the roster cuts, that team looks mid, to be honest. Oh, okay. Okay, you're not liking it. You don't like the team after the cuts. Okay. You think he gonna be the MVP? Okay. She also has to work on putting that ball on the string, develop the hezzy. Do you see a hezzy developing right there? Is that the next move? A hezzy?
Yeah,
we're gonna find out. I mean, that would be interesting. I don't know if that's the next on her in her boxes that she checking off the hezzy, but
right. I don't know if her body can even do that.
Yeah, I don't know if we're doing a hezzy. But let's talk about Angel Reese, because the expectations are high for Reese. Reese playing point forward. It's looking like her numbers are going down, so I don't know. Her numbers are going down as far as rebounds and points. So you don't think that she can cheat? So we won't see her break the double record. We don't see that.
I mean, with the
Officer
addition
T. Davis, how we wild? What we said? Come on, tell us how we wild.
Oh man,
it's crazy because they start the conversation about Reese with this right here. They say she's always thrived off low expectations for her individually and her teams. Really? That's wild.
No.
I think once they implement Angel more to that point forward role, Angel will
average
at least 5 times a game. Okay. I got Angel being an all-star again this year.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. It's hard to really say what I think Chicago's gonna look like, because I just still really need to see Chicago on the floor together. But I think that both Angel and Camilla can be all-stars.
Right. For sure.
That wasn't me. I didn't say that. Officer T. Davis. I got to read the comments now. They said, don't blame that. Don't blame that on me. I ain't said nothing. You see now, I was thinking about it. But go ahead.
One is can that health be healthy, or how healthy is that wrist, the hand, and everything from that, and if there's any other nagging things. But I believe here's the thing. Angel Reese has a desire.
Do you think that not finishing the layups is the risk?
We don't. I mean, you don't know the extent. We can't give it an excuse, because you on the court. You got to figure out how to finish at this point.
Well, yeah. Once you're out there, you got to get it done. I agree. 70 in the chat, y'all. Run them lights up for us.
I don't care if you got a 2-hand on both sides of the backboard to finish, because whatever you got to figure it out.
Okay. And I see Ant saying her rebounds are going to be down due to the fact you getting more of her layups. So I guess you got her hitting more of her layups and not missing them. And then so is Camilla. And then Camilla's down there too. I think that's what you're saying, Ant. You gotta let me know.
I mean, here's the thing. I think Angel has bought into the high-low concept, or her being able to feed Angel, and so I think that will spread out. But you can't. When a person has a natural knack for the rim, you just don't shut that off, because that's about just doing whatever it takes to help your team win. That's all that is. Okay. That's just doing. So I don't think that goes anywhere. May decrease a little bit.
I think MJ Lover talked about a boost, and I know Unrivaled ain't 5-on-5, but she's gonna be coming off a boost of being the defensive player of the year, the first defensive player of the year at Unrivaled, and the first champion of Unrivaled, right? So she's coming off a year where she just won the Unrivaled championship. Now she's like, yo, I gotta get this guy to the playoffs. Camilla finishes 58% of her field goals. Angel is like 39% or something crazy low on layups. Yeah, I mean that gotta improve. That's what the work with Lisa Leslie was supposed to be about. Right. So I didn't think about whether or not the risk being an issue, because I just hadn't thought of it much anymore since Unrivaled. But maybe it is still healing. I hadn't heard anything about her having no more issues with the wrist. So they added Ariel Atkins, Courtney Vandersloot. Can they really finish in the top 8?
I mean, Ariel Atkins and Vandersloot bring some poise and some experience and familiarity with close game situations. Vandersloot is a champion, right? So she knows what champion play Vandersloot knows what champion play looks like, and let's see if Vandersloot can have a command of respect amongst the younger players. I think that's the most important thing, is if you have somebody that's still suited up to play, that demands a respect from the other player, it helps kind of guide that culture of your bench. You got to get an identity in the locker room, a culture in the locker room, an identity. And so hopefully those two have have some value, have something that other players respect that don't have as much time as they do in the league. So we'll see as it develops. I'm hoping that is because it's not just the skills you have on the court, is can you demand respect in those sacred places. And the sacred places in basketball is what? Practice and locker room. That's where a lot of decisions, a lot of agreements and disagreements take place in the locker room and in practice. That's where players iron things out and they tell each other how they feel. So my thing, the intangible is, will they have a command? Will they have a command of the locker room? Will they have some structure? Have some focus, rather, not structure, focus. You know, they're professionals.
Okay. All right, and I got you. So they're saying that with them on the floor, we're gonna get more spacing, right?
Yeah.
But the trade-off that Angel is gonna have is that the rebounds go away. But if that ends in a trip to the playoffs, that's a win, right?
That's a win. Again, the rebounds will go away. You have a decrease in your rebounds. Yeah.
Can Tyler Marsh get it done?
I feel like they're still missing.
Don't feel pressure. Don't feel pressured by my Las Vegas Aces hat.
I mean, here's the thing: people got to realize Tyler Marshall is a scout rat. Like you got gym rats. So that's what you don't want to underestimate is the astuteness and the competitive edge. You know, don't let the poker face fool you. Tyler Marsh is very competitive and wants to win and studies tendencies, knows about it. So it is, and so I'm sure he was, some of the scout reports when he was with the Aces came from Tyler. And we'll see there. So just this to put that out there. So we'll see if that translates into head coaching. Okay. I can't guarantee that. Right. Let's see if you translate that and work well. So yeah, I'm not saying he's the best of the best assistants. I'm just saying I know that he has a tenacity for that film room, for watching that video, for scouting teams and being very detailed. So, and that's what they talk about in media is Tyler Marsh is detailed in the skills, detailed in the plays, so detailed, meticulous, and that's what you call outworking a team, just paying attention to the details.
Got it. So the next I guess second year pro we want to talk about is Rickea Jackson. So you got Plum and maybe Fagan looking like so far Fagan joining Rickea Jackson and eventually Cameron Brink. What does that mean? What does that mean for the LA Sparks? How far can they go? They were pretty aggressive in free agency as far as like trade that number 2 pick to get Kelsey Plum. Was that enough? Yeah, they stand right now as far as ESPN bet goes that Rickea Jackson is the favorite for the most improved player in the season. With also Edwards and Cardoso in that top 5. I have Camilla as the most improved player because I'm hoping that Chicago is going to stay intentional and going through her. But the Sparks, what does Plum? You add in Plum, you lose Lexi. You're gonna get a full season of Odyssey. You got Azure. I think they cut Ari. So
Ari is cut. McDowell is cut.
So what do you think for LA?
I mean, you're gonna see the OK show, right? Odyssey and Kelsey. No. You got to give Rickea some more touches. You got to bounce it out between 3. Cam healthy. You got to figure out what type of post play. You have to establish something, or else it's just going to be a lot of pressure on creating off the dribble. And you're going to be easy to guard on the perimeter if you don't create some type of post play or some type of
great opportunity for Sanaya Fagan.
Yeah, exactly. So that's exactly. So let's see with the coaching staff in what direction. You still got a few more moves to make roster wise. But my thing would be you don't want to rush Cam Brink back and then it's a delay or management moment. So you can get an effective post that brings attention, that buys enough space for the shooters to shoot. Shooters gonna take shots. Then you got to say, I don't see him making an A spot. I see him knocking at the door because they're still trying to figure that identity out. You know what I mean? They're trying to. It's a science experiment right now. It really is.
I mean, listen. I haven't seen officially that Fagan made it, but it looks like there's room for Fagan to fit on the team so far. So I'm staying positive. As far as I know, as far as Brink goes, Brink should be back late June, early July. So I'm expecting I'm expecting Cam Brink on the floor. So, but I like the idea. I like the idea of Rickea competing for most improved player. I'm expecting a lot out of her. I'm excited about the opportunity to see Rickea and Sanaya on the floor together. Just that SEC toughness, playing off of each other, that youth out there. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see how Fagan's fitting in. I didn't get to see enough of Fagan in the preseason. They had the one game, and then they had a secret game or something that we didn't get to see. They got to have one more cut. Okay, saying they got to have one more cut. Okay. Well, let's get it done. It looks like Pow is officially on the roster.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that. I saw Officer T. Davis. She said that we talk about the Valks. What about the Valks? What I want to talk about the Valks is how the hell do you cut Letitia and me here? but before we go into her being waived, I wanted you to go ahead and talk about we'll talk about I'm gonna have Coach Coleman go ahead and give us the players that have been waived, and while we get that information, what do y'all think about Letitia and me here teaming up with Big Foe Senior and everybody in Phoenix? I hear that they trying to get them to sign LA. So you said that the Sparks don't have to make another cut until Brinks comes back. Thank you, spoiled brat.
Right.
Coach, go ahead, give us an update on who's waived.
All right. I mean, so we're gonna start Monday and then work our way to tonight. We'll start from the bottom. Now we're here. We're going in and talking about who's waived or who's suspended. We're gonna go into Serena Sundub from K-State star. She's been waived. Going, Deja Kelly, Las Vegas Aliens, waived. Bye-bye. Thank you for your heart to Liatu King, waived. Mackenzie Holmes out in Seattle, waived from Seattle. Brianna Frazier, waived. We already know. Cheyenne Sellers, did you glitch? Sellers, waived out of ATL. Here's another thing which we talked about, which was on the line here. Haley Jones, waived out of ATL. Grace Berger, waived out of Minnesota. Torrey, waived from the Valks. Alyssa, waived. Valks. Make that quick money off of Caitlin Chin and didn't get waived from the Valks. Letitia, Amer, waived from the Valks. Khadijah Cave, waived from the Mystics. Zai Green, waived from the Mystics. Ashton Pretzel, waived, not Pretzel, but Pritchell, waived from the Mystics. Joyner Holmes, waived from the Wings. Amy Akinwa, waived from Connecticut Sun. Madison Hayes, waived from the Sun. And basically, we just want to say to those players, we appreciate your hard work to get you to that point to contend for a roster spot. And if it's still your wish, we want to encourage you to keep your dream in your front pocket and keep working out. And we see, hopefully you're overseas or somewhere else. So we definitely want to say thank you to those players and pursuing their dreams and taking that risk of getting waived. Also, just want to let everyone know in the update, you might already know Auntie Lainey Hamilton at a Liberty out for the season.
Yes, out for the season.
Out for the season. So that
what up, Lisa
Pugh? A little adjustment in there.
Did y'all expect Torrey to get waived?
I didn't. I thought they needed that presence, so it didn't make sense to me. So great. But maybe somebody can shine some light on that.
I mean, I thought so. For me, I was looking at the Valks like, wow, you put Torrey and Ami here in the starting rotation, and you can have something here. And not only are they not in the starting rotation, like they're not even in San Francisco. So I'm shocked. And let me just say this. Because we're gonna spend a lot of time together here for the season. Okay, we're gonna spend a lot of time together here for the season. Let me tell you something. They cut Cheyenne Sellers, and maybe rightly so. I'm not sure. They cut Letitia and me here, who dropped a 30 ball, I believe, in the preseason. And they dropped Toure, who looked like she was a bucket. If the Valks are out here going 0-44, I don't be talking cash shit. I'm talking cash shit. Mondo, that's your team, but I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. They had a chance. They had 2 bucket getters on their roster that they sent away. They better have a plan. They let Chin get out there and not be with his. Let Kate. Okay, all right, never mind. I'm warning.
Chin is
I
going.
wanted to warn you. Chin's going too. Okay, well, I'm warning y'all. I'm warning y'all. I want to know.
Off of her jersey for 2 preseason games and I don't like that because that's not the only team that's done that. Did a quick come up with jersey sales and then they waived the player after the preseason.
Hey, okay, so here's the thing. It's just me and you talking. I'm gonna tell you this. This is what I noticed today, and I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but I'm gonna tell you. I noticed that the WNBA, right? The WNBA and the Valks especially have kind of showed me that they move kind of like Hustle Man in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Hustle Man in the parking lot. It's like whatever's hot right now. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little bit misspelled. Some of the ink might not have dried. You know what I'm saying?
They got no shame.
You know, but just like they come across like that. Like my man in the parking lot on the way out the concert. Hey man, you need a shirt. I got these shirts. I got these posters. I got these shirts. I got these jerseys.
Like,
hold up, man. Who's?
That's CHIN. It's CHEN, bro,
like,
man.
Chin and chin. You know, chin. You know, I couldn't put it just like that, but that's how they coming across right now. With how they handling some of these Whitty Hutton, all that. Yeah, come on, man. That's how they acted. Now, it's just me and you talking. It's just me. It's just me and you. It's just me and you right here. So I'm just saying, this is what I'm noticing, man. They moving like us, man, in the parking lot. Get this T-shirt. We got caps. We got caps. What up, Miss D? I'm just saying, man. This is how I'm feeling like. So Chin jersey was for sale, and then it ain't for sale no more. And then you got a Chin jersey, but ain't no record that she was on the team. But then you got a jersey to say, and then if you didn't get your jersey already, do they still send it if she got cut? Like, how does that really work out for you? You know what I mean? I'm okay. I'm just asking. If anybody that ordered a Chin jersey and it hasn't been delivered yet, did they reach out to you and say, "Hey, we stopping the presses on that"? Come on.
I ain't even gonna hold them. That's gangster hood right there. I ain't even gonna hold them. That's gully.
They might as well sell some Bree Hall jerseys. At no point, ain't no point sitting at this point. Who you gonna wear it today? Like Chin ain't even on. Chin wasn't never even on the team in a regular season. What you wearing that to the game for? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Tiffany? What's happening? I'm just wondering. I was just wondering. Well, that was the thought that I had today. I thought I would let you know. Let me see. Look like they already trying to tank. Oh, hold on. That's a D to win, but they only want to say that she can rebound. So technically, it'll look like a loss if our rebound number goes down. Okay, I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, the Valks, what they doing? No disrespect. Why would you buy a Chin jersey? She didn't play.
Man, they was buying them.
Because she resonated in the community, and that's what brought the people out. They came out. They bought their popcorn. They bought a Chin jersey. They took some pictures with Chin on the court. You know what I'm saying? Then going on home. Going on home. Yes, Kate Martin still got a job.
That's part of the package. Yeah. That's part of the package.
They knew Kate was coming there when the coach left Las Vegas. They had LA playing center and out there getting bulldozed by AT just to cut her. Wish them 0-44. Okay. I mean, we can wish that on. Okay, so you think Amir will be a good fit for Chicago? Do I think they would waive Maddie for her? They should.
They won't.
Kate got a job here, but she's always injured. Kate don't matter. Kate's a vibe. Kate can get out in the community. They know what they're doing with Kate. They know exactly what they're doing with Kate. Powell took pictures with the babies. She thrived. She's still on the team.
I mean, she was in good. Here's the thing, Powell. What a difference!
You know how
Powell makes. She is.
You know how Powell sold it.
Mm.
Before you seen Pow go anywhere, where you seen Pow at the baseball game throwing the baseball? She went
Yep.
right out into the community. She went straight out into the community.
And you know
she
where
threw
she
the baseball, waved at the people, took some pictures with the babies. You know what I'm saying? She was like, "I'm here now. It's proof I'm in town. I'm here now. Pow is here." And then she just bought that energy. She's infectious. She's infectious. I'm happy for Pow. I'm happy for Pow for real. Internet calling for Val's coach job after cutting LA. It's a whole petition. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Powell probably starts right now, especially with Kennedy being hurt. Natalie and Tyler have a bad habit of keeping rookies who they like but can't play. I blame them for KB contract too. Oh
right.
No.
You said that's a different game. That's a different situation.
I keep telling y'all, KB know where the bodies is buried. Powell was ready for the lemon pepper wings. Yeah, Powell it got the lemon pepper loose special. You know.
But I mean, basketball wise, skill wise, preseason, Powell's looking good.
Really, Powell hooping.
Yeah, really looking good.
Powell hooping, looking like a developed guard. Looking like a developed guard out there.
So just
you signed the petition. Rob the Man Media in the building. What's up, Mr. Shake My Hand?
Hey.
Yeah, go Gamecocks.
So also Seattle exercised their option on Jay Horston, and New York Liberty exercised their option with Nayara with Sabali, little Sabali. Ooh, Sabali Bali.
You mean Champion Sabali?
Champion
okay. Sabali. Yeah, Champion Sabali. So on that New York roster, we got still Marquisha Davis and Sherrard. They both still on that roster?
The last time I checked.
Okay. Good.
Let's check now.
Because I don't know. It's cut day. It's a sad day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zai still got a job. Yeah, Zai's on the team for what I saw.
Right now they still listed on the roster as of tonight.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So
tonight.
do y'all like LA in Phoenix with Satu and AT and Kai Copper?
Ooh. It's not. It's coming together. It's not together yet. Because it's new. I mean, all due respect, that's what's going on.
Rewind just reminded me of a breaking of something that I saw today. I'm sorry, Coach. I didn't mean to cut you off, but hold on. Let's back up. Let's talk Kevin McGuff for a minute. Who had an opportunity to see the Kevin McGuff police cam video of the arrest? Please put a 5 in the chat if you had the opportunity to see the 20-minute video. Let me get a 5 in the chat if you had a chance to see the Kevin McGuff video, and then I'll know how much of a recount I need to give. Let me know. Let me see some 5s in the chat. Let's go. Coach, did you see it?
I did not. I saw you post
wonder
what was going on in Ohio State. He was drinking.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hey, Coach, let me tell you. Oh man, listen. Okay, I only seen a couple 5s in the chat. Y'all need to go look for this thing. If somebody got the link, the link is about 20 minutes long, y'all. It's like a TV show. It's about 20 minutes long, so you gotta have some time, okay? if somebody got the link, please drop it. I wish that I could show it, but they probably would copyright me. But let me tell y'all something. Oh, listen here. Check this out, go. So listen here. It's definitely somebody dropped the link. So, okay, so they pull up, the video comes up, and my man Kevin is in the truck, okay, in his driveway, okay, but the truck hanging kind of like out the driveway a little bit, okay. So the police is there, and they say to him, you know how the police do, knock on your window, hey, let your window down, right? Kevin McGuff got to hitting all these buttons. But shit happening. He hitting the button. Nothing is happening. Nothing. My man can't roll his window down. Do you hear me? Listen to me now. Because see, the question that I'm asking is Papa Kitts gonna allow Kylie Kitts to be at Ohio State if Kevin McGuff is Kylie Kitts come from there? Come from there. If he's the coach, come from there. And it looked like Cody, don't put your hands on me, McMahon. Got Kevin drinking. Okay? That's all I'm saying. So now listen. Kevin mashing on the button. Police been real patient too. Not like how they do us. You know, we the mash 3 button, they the bust goddamn window out and snatch us out the window and all that.
Right. Drag
none of that is happening, okay? None of this is happening. Listen. He mashed these buttons, nothing happened. Then the police say, hey, forget it, man. Just open the door. He can't open the goddamn door, okay? He can't open the door. Listen, my man can't open the door. You hear me? Okay, listen to me now. He can't open the door.
And he at home.
Okay, y'all listen.
And he's at home.
He can't open it. Hey, he is at the crib. Okay, so now the policeman say, now again, they just opened the door, snatched us out. They say, hey, it's okay. We open the door, all that. They say, okay, he opened. So the police opened up the door for the man. The man say, the police say to the man, where you coming from? My man say, this is my house. The policeman say, where you been? He say, you got to sit on the passenger side. I said it. That man say, no. The man say, was you drinking? He said, no. He said, you been anywhere? He said, no. He said, you drove? He said, no. Is there any reason that your truck is hanging out the back of the driveway? He said, no. It's like, how you been drinking? He said, no. He said, you took some drugs? He said, no. You on medication? No. That man say, I want you to, he did his fingers like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? With both your hands. Do it. And do it twice. He say, huh? My man say, he say, huh? He say, so you want me to? Okay, so fast forward. Okay, because this is 20 minutes of stuff going on. Like, y'all got to watch the whole thing. But I'm just hitting y'all with the highlights. That policeman told him, count backwards. He said, count backwards from 63 to 48. He said, huh? He said, count backwards. First he asked me, he said, I think you know your ABCs. They couldn't get the ABCs down, so then they went to the numbers. He said, hey, count backwards from 63 to 48. That man say 63. 63. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. That man never got on 63. Y'all hear me? Come on, man. Run these likes up. Run these likes up. If you have not seen the Kevin McGuff, that man say, hey, man. He said, I want you to say the alphabet from like, he said something like, say it from D to Q or something. But don't sing it. He said, but you got to do it without singing. He say, huh? Because you can't get it. You can't hit it with the D, E, F, G, H. No, you can't sing it. He wants you to just say it. He say, hey, man, don't you sing that thing. He say, D.
Oh, man.
I'm not doing a video. No justice. You hear me? Because then they make him get out the car and walk. Hey, man. Okay. Who is this? No. This is the head basketball coach of the Ohio State women's basketball team.
Program. And he will be coaching.
The 63 took me out. The 63 gonna take you out though. He said 63. They said he started walking like a fairy. I'm a fairy. I ain't got time. I'm not fucking with y'all with that. I'm a baddie. Yeah, that man say, right, it's the side. It was the side. He said 63. Oh man. He say, where you been? He say, I'm at my house. I ain't playing with y'all. Hey, Google, just type in Kevin McGuff. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up. Oh my goodness, man! Look, get your 7 chuckles. If you're looking for 7 chuckles, listen. The situation is not funny, but the way he handled, how wasted he is, bro. He is at his crib. This was the other part.
He say, "How you been driving?" They know who it is.
Coach, listen to this. I left out the best part. They asked that man, "Was you driving?" He said, "No." But look at how they got on him. He had drove through the people's yard. Hey, listen. Listen, yeah. There go. They're going to link for you. Copy it and paste it. Check that thing out.
He drove through the people's yard.
Was a baddie with a fatty. He a fairy. I ain't got time for y'all. Look. Yeah. Listen. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Coach, if you didn't see it, don't you miss it. That man say 63. Hey, listen.
Like,
let me tell you something.
I'm caught.
If I call you up and say 63, just come get me. Okay? That's code. That's code for come get me. Man down. Man down. Man down. If I call you and say 63, just come get me.
I can't with you, man. I can't. I ain't see that coming tonight. I did not see that coming. I did not.
Hey, that is a sign.
I did not see that one.
Yeah, he pled not guilty. I told you that man said, "Was you driving?" He said, "No."
Oh yeah, he might get a diversion out of it if he already used one up. They gonna figure something out for him.
That man say 63. But this the part took me out too when he. That man say, "How many times I told you to do it?" He say.
He was on that burger, boy.
Man, that man sitting in the car throwing up gang signs. He ain't know what the hell was going on.
I can't even do it sober, so sure.
Bro, he said, how many times I told you to do it? He said,
"Oh my goodness."
Bro, okay. Man. I'm sorry, y'all. That really wasn't what I came up here to talk. I don't know what he was on. That wasn't what I came up here to talk about. But when I saw his name in the chat, oh my gosh, it reminded me. I wanted y'all to have the same enjoyment of the 7 chuckles I got today off that.
He's on that Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark, huh?
Okay, now somebody said potentially somebody. I'm not gonna call no names, but somebody said he looked surprisingly the same way he looked when he on the sideline. So, do you think he could possibly be functioning on the sideline off the liquor?
I mean,
yeah, I don't know if this who Kylie getting ready to play for. I believe, to me, the next thing after he got done with the police, Papa Kitts was at the door. You hear me? Well, Kylie can't come here.
Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be a decommit.
So, does he get fired?
No, because they're gonna give him the due process. They can't do that right away.
What you mean by due process? As
far as whatever the case and it being settled and whatever. Well, that's how they'll handle him.
Oh, coach. They ask him, they say, "Where your keys?" That man grabbed his phone. Like he started his car with his phone. The man say, "Is it a push button? Is it a real key?" That man say,
"Oh man."
Then when it was Cody's coach. It was Cody McMahon coach. Then when the other policeman came over there, he picked his keys up and showed the man. He picked his keys. He said, "Where your keys?" He grabbed them all. He said, "Them your keys." The man say.
So somebody.
I don't know what's up with him.
Somebody's
wasting ain't the word.
So
when did this happen? This just happened the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, the new Tesla.
He had that new Tesla. Man, look, they say he drove through the yard.
Dang.
Yeah, he got his license back. Yeah, I'm asking, is he getting fired? At the most, I would be thinking about decommitting. You think he's gonna be suspended for the season? For a good part of the season?
No.
That man answered all the questions right. Was you driving? Nope. Who saw me? Was you drinking? Nope.
I mean,
his lawyer gonna take care of all that. His lawyer gonna take care of all.
He maintained his innocence. Technically,
he still maintained his innocence. He pled not guilty, and it may be he was parked crooked on his driveway and everything. But he may be able to say he went to the dentist today. He had a bad reaction to some medicine. Who knows what it's gonna be when it all come out? But I'm just telling you how bad that police cam video looked. Okay, that's all. Yeah, he might say the car was driving itself, self-driving, anything. That's the next. I ain't got time. They gonna catch him on somebody's Ring camera. That man gonna say it wasn't me in the car. I came out to park the car because somebody else had came. They was driving the car. No, he couldn't roll his window down. No, I told you. Spoiled brat says giving drugs. I don't got time. What? Yeah, he was out of there. Big Dog was done.
Man, I hate to hear that in the coaching profession, but it happens a lot. To be honest with you, more than you know. So,
Daddy Kiss need to go get Kylie. Pick Kylie up. That's what I said. Is Kylie still going there? I'm waiting on the decommit. She's still in the transfer portal. We learned how that worked yesterday.
Right.
Played no practice, ain't picked up no money, ain't cashed no check, pass go, collected no $200. Let's go. Yeah, come on, away from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the officer said, "Can I help with the dough?" Yeah.
With the dough.
And people on the rewatch game, I want y'all to come back in the comments and let me know. No, yeah, she signed. That's not what we're saying. That's not what we're talking about. Sign don't mean that you still can't get out the deal. Check the Gracie Merkel story.
Yeah, because it's no longer a letter of intent. It's just a memorandum of understanding. That's what it is. So, yeah,
it's more about the finance. It's more about the financial agreement. But yeah, that was the wildest thing ever. Like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, man, Kevin, it's not looking good, Kev. Who you talking about? Who's Spoiled Brat talking about? Who you referring to, Spoiled Brat? Kylie?
No, you talking about Merkel.
Merkel.
Yeah, but it's loopholes because it's more of a financial agreement now.
Yeah.
What I was trying to do, Ray was talking about Kevin McGuff.
It's rough being McGuff right about now.
He was wasted.
White boy wasted. Oh, did I say that out loud? My fault.
He was wasted. So they got some bold predictions for the WNBA. I don't know how bold they are. I don't know how bold they are because the first one is like one team would change ownership. We already seen that Connecticut is probably going to be sold, so we know that.
Right.
So, do y'all think that the all-time WNBA attendance record is going to be broken?
By who?
Just this year.
It's a weird year with the CBA. It's got a funny vibe.
It would have to be. It could only be in some place where the capacity is over 22,000, like 23,000. So it would have to be because, I think it's the Shock that own the record. I think it's the Shock that own the record. Yeah.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, y'all know how to take my medicine now. I think they had over 22,000 almost. Yeah. Yes, it will, especially with Chicago playing the United Center. Okay. Yeah. More than 22,000.
Okay.
So this was the one that I really, these next two is the ones that I'm really, really interested in, y'all.
All right.
These two are the ones I'm really, really interested in. Will Sonia Citron break Sabrina Ionescu's 3-point contest record? This is what one of the bold predictions that they got this year.
No. I'm gonna go with a no.
Is she like that from three? Like that?
I don't see it. She's smooth. Citron can get in a rhythm, but I don't see it like that.
Remember that what we're talking about is what Sabrina Ionescu did in 2023 at the All-Star game.
Game. Okay.
Yeah, Ionescu hit 35 of 37 of them things.
Yeah, I don't see Citron doing that.
Okay. Y'all say Aaliyah Nye. Okay, so you threw Aaliyah Nye out there. So you think Aaliyah Nye could go out there and make 36 of 37 threes in the 3-point contest. Okay.
She got a better chance, I think, just in how she shoots. I
actually got
I can shoot it.
I actually got Alicia Gray defending her 3-point title this year.
Okay.
You think AZ Fudd breaks it? You feel like Nia could get hot and do 37 to 37? It's gonna be some fun. I'm looking at these names that's out here: Nia, Sonya, Alicia, Sabrina. Right? It's gonna be some really good 3-point contests coming up over these next seasons. The next bold prediction is dunks will become a more common occurrence.
Wait, within the next 2 seasons? Within the next 2-3 seasons?
This season.
How
many in-game dunks? Y'all put a number on it. How many in-game dunks? Will we see this season? How many in-game dunks?
I'm gonna go 5.
Who gonna get the first one? So Kiki Erie can dunk, right? So Kiki can dunk, Malonga can dunk. Quiet as it's kept, Asia can dunk. Stewie can dunk. Who else is dunking out there? Brittany Griner can dunk. Who called Papa Kids? Who called Papa Kids plot twist? What? Who am I forgetting that can dunk? Angel just grabbed the rim and unrivaled, they told me.
Yeah.
Okay, Kia said 5. They're not getting paid enough to be doing that multiple times in the season.
They said Timpson can throw it down. That's
right, Timpson. I knew I was forgetting somebody.
James
Timpson can dunk.
Flatbush. James moral support. Flatbush.
Thank you, Flatbush. Yeah.
New York.
Timpson. You don't think any of the rookies is that bold? They ain't got nothing to lose. Can Cam Brink dunk? Is Cam dunking?
Oh my goodness.
LA, but she need a team now. Okay. Amir can dunk.
I think LA get picked up.
Yeah, Stewie can dunk, and she just got new knees. You don't think she's dunking off that injury? Okay.
New knees.
Dude, the last Brink can dunk, but won't. Okay. So there's some people out there that can dunk. Michelle Snow never threw one down. You right.
Who did?
Cam is good. Yeah, she can dunk. Michelle Snow.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Good one. Good call. Not fresh off the knee.
Who's dunking that ain't that tall? Who's the shortest dunker? We may get more than 5. Okay. So the last bold prediction is that there will not be a strike. The WNBA and the WNBPA will get a deal done, and there will be no work stoppage. Do y'all think it's gonna be a strike?
Will there be a strike to start? I think it is. I don't
2026 season.
I don't think they playing with them. I think it is for a little certain time. I think they serious about that.
LA the shortest. Okay.
I think they serious about that thing. The WNBPA. Yeah, I think it's gonna go down. You overdue. That's where you get what you want.
No lockout. Too much money on the table. The strike would be crazy. No strike. I think they'll give them the money. They finna strike. They need to redo that media deal.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. That's why I see it coming.
Lockout hoop sessions gonna go crazy. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked because they standing on business.
Exactly. Tell it, Shonda Dobre.
They standing on business.
Tell them like that, just like that.
Hey, earlier I thought it wasn't gonna be no work stoppage. Now I'm 50-50.
Uh-huh.
Why everybody can't sit out if that happened, Marcus? Rich people love to be cheap. Pow, pow, bow, bow. What about pow, pow, bow, bow? Oh, pow might dunk. Okay, let's go, pow.
Okay. Yeah, I just love.
You know who else could dunk?
Oh,
Dejanay Carrington. I knew I wasn't thinking everybody. Remember she posted the thing last year. It was like I might turn my hand over one time.
Good call. Good call. Good call, partner.
Might get it on done.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's a good take. Nah, I
if the
can.
people watch, they ain't trying to lose that money. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Lose today. They gonna lose today. Man, I'm getting hangry. I'm getting hangry over here. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, we about to wrap up.
I think I need me
I wasn't voting into what?
The DiGiorno personal pizza.
They have more summer leagues now to back them if the owners want to play games. You know I'm lying what? Kia High Life, what I'm lying about? Asia, Enrique, AB, and more deserve to make millions, and the owners hoarding the bread. What I'm lying about, kid? Coach getting hangry. I'm about to let him out of here.
I ain't got no Snickers. You know,
you see, you ain't snacking on
nothing, right?
Oh yeah. I've been taking my medicine.
Cancun for
Cancun for the Warriors. I thought you was still at work, fam.
Huh?
I thought Kia High Life was still at work when we was talking earlier.
Oh yeah.
That's my bad, fam. I'm still gonna be 1, 2, 3 going when I get back in the mansion, though. WNBA commentators. Carrington off the baseline with a poster. Seatbelt gang.
MJ Wilder. I can't. We can't with you, MJ. We can't, man. We can't.
Oh my gosh, bro. Here we go. Coach, what you got before we get out of here?
Hey, we have enjoyed it. Look, take your time. What's the rush? We thank you talking sports with us. Be great in your preparation. Become excellent in your performance. Champion mentality. Yes, you are a champion. Get in your bag. Expand your bag because you are the best. Let's pause for station thirstification. Make sure you send Auntie that Coca-Cola gift on today and send me a buble my way. We appreciate you for supporting the pull-up, everything that you do. Remember, change this world with one random act of kindness at a time. Be the change that you want to see. You can do anything you want when you put your mind to it. And right here, if you got it in your heart, you got some compassion. Spread love. More love is what we need. WNBA Fantasy League is here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a video up live in the mansion. Pull up if you haven't seen it. No, I think we announced the fantasy league, but so we did the rewind. Thank you for the reminder because I was gonna tell the order of the picks. So we did the draft order. Tune in tomorrow for the fantasy league draft. We did the draft order tonight. Shout out to Kia High Life. Kia High Life, thank you, Louie. Shout out Kia High Life, number one pick in the Group A draft, and Mondo with the number 1 pick, I believe, in the Group B draft.
Okay.
We drafted live. We drafted live tomorrow night at 8:00. Pull up. It should be a lot of fun. It's gonna be some trash talking. People taking it serious. It's money on the line to win. So thank you for the reminder. Y'all tune in. We got two groups of 10 competing. We're gonna be keeping y'all up to date and engaging with y'all all the way through. I'm hoping to see some draft day trades. I'm hoping to see some people try to move up in the draft, trade their picks. I don't know. $150 cash money to the overall winner plus 2 items, an item from the Rob the Man Media Store and an item from the Success Talk Sports Store. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Mondo may not even be available for the draft. He may be traveling, so I'm interested to see how it goes. So, but we appreciate y'all pulling up. If you did not hit that like on the way in, what y'all waiting on? I got 89 people in there. I only see 33 likes. Double tap on that screen, hit that like, and when you hit that like, hit that share. Hit that like, hit that share. Rewatch gang, drop some comments. Let us know what you thought about the five bold predictions. What do you think about these second-year players in the league? What are their ceilings? Mondo picking AZ and stashing her until next season. We ain't got time. It's so fun. It's gonna be so fun. They starting with the shenanigans already.
Oh, man.
Until next time, Coach. What you got?
Man, take your time, Western Rush. Thank you for talking hoops with us because chat fam, you are the best. You know we always hooping.
Y'all know what it is. Until next time, y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. Michelle, aka 85 Fly. You super late. Pull up in the mansion. We about to watch a video. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all.